Undefeated.
We have to talk about him. The big man is the question I ask you, yeah? Has the perception changed for Tyson Fury?
Bro, it's yeah. I think this is the first time that we're actually witnessing a moment where the accountability is so high, where people are really pushing back. Because usually by now they would have spun the narrative.
Yeah.
The FDL has done their job. They've got everybody, Gareth A, Dev Sani, Umar's gotten his moped and he's gone to everyone's house. You notice I've changed his vehicle transportation every time I discuss it. He's jumped on a moped. I don't know. I don't know why he's on the
50cc.
Yeah, but it's a pizza bike. It's a pizza delivery bike. I think
not with the cream, the old school one with the cream and blue, or the cream and
Giuseppe's
red one.
The young Giuseppe bike, fam. He's on that one. So he's obviously pulled up beep, beep, outside Frank's. Do you know what I mean? He's gone straight to Dev Sani, Gareth A. Davis, and they've done the best that they can. And I promise it's not changed a single thing. I look at the comments under Fury videos now, and it's literally an army of people saying, "Gone off this guy. Yeah, used to back him. Done now." I'm like, oh, finally. You see him.
Come to me. You're like,
come to me. You lot see him for what I've always seen him as.
Yeah. I can't, you know what? And as a bro, you know, I've been like from the start of this pod,
that night
in Düsseldorf. I said I would never bring it up again. But that night, that I was gassed. I loved when I tell you, like, some of my favorite Fury moments is even running in as Batman and doing that mad thing in the Klitschko one, bro. I like, or him talking to that, I think something Johnson, this American guy, like he has just been on it. Like,
there's been some moments. There's been some moments.
Wicked,
the David Price and the Tony Bellew thing.
Wicked moments, like moments when you're like, oh, I like this guy. Again, Man United fan, you know, like there's been all these little things that you say, you know what, I can root for this guy again, and then in ring capability, was just like next level. And then you say, you know what, he's coming from the traveler community, so there's little things, there's cultural, like some to the to normal British norms and stuff. He'll say things like, you can't say that, Tyson. You know what I mean? But then after it gets to a point where it's like, bro, like now that feels like there's a level of skullduggery in some of the decisions that you're making. These are not just Tyson being Tyson. These are like moves. These are like manipulated, vindictive. Like, you're not stupid. I know that you're very smart. I know you're not bumbling and falling. It's like, oh my God, I just said something out of hand. No, these are planned. These are thingy moments when you say, oh, that's not nice. Now you look at you and then you have to break it down, and you really have to look at past behavior. And his past behavior has brought me to where I am today, where I can say I can't be a Tyson Fury fan. The some of the statements, that last one for me that took it to the champions from the West and stuff like that, and just you coming from your background, this is just a disgusting statement. It just reeks of, like, if you want to say it's wrong. That's what it is. Like, there's no way to break it down and say it's wrong. Like, this is like, oh man, I don't know, not that word for racism, but you know when you're just against a certain type of people, I don't know, xenophobic, and there's loads of that. There's just all of these phobia things in there. He's on, and he does it at so many different points. So you're like, wait, in boxing, and people say politics and boxing, I mean, politics and sport shouldn't be linked together. But unfortunately, because of the greats that have carried this thing, in terms of Muhammad Ali, you've had, like, he was the king one when it came down to it, in terms of he let boxing be the vehicle to say how he felt, right? So we're used to that here. In other sports, you never see it, but here, and for you to have these takes, it's really disgusting. You could be a beacon of light, to your community, but you're doing some weird stuff, and you got into this Britannia weird
I mean,
energy. It's
the thing
disgusting.
is for me is that, like, I don't want us to even get carried away saying that he could be this thing to the traveler community, because fact is, like, you being from a community don't mean you can represent the whole thing. We don't,
That's
like,
true.
we're, you know what I'm saying? We can't carry the beacon of the black community based on how we carry ourselves. We just can't. We can be
Oh, we
role
have a
models.
responsibility.
We can
We
be
have
role models.
responsibility at
Yeah.
times. We have
But what
responsibility.
I'm saying is our failures should not reflect on the black community. I
Yeah,
could go
I
completely
understand.
rogue and be absolutely mad. That should not change the stand. You see what I'm trying to say? That's what I mean. I don't want to put the traveler community on
No,
his shoulders.
I hear what you're saying, but
He's
there is a
still
response.
him.
Even if you say that, I get what you're saying, and I understand the statement, right? And it shouldn't be like someone's behavior shouldn't affect how you view a whole community, right? I
That's right. I
understand that.
mean,
But I'm
that's all
saying
I'm.
that
Yeah.
in terms of just stepping out and being a role model to the what do you call it? Just being it, like even in I get it. So I'm saying you can't now. If I move mad, say all of us are like that's
Black
crazy.
people. Yeah,
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is
that's what I'm
someone
trying
that
to get away from with him.
someone no, we can't do that. But then again, it's me like as I connect to remember AJ was one of the people that really got my love for boxing because I saw a reflection of myself. This is a guy that Nigerian parents, but he's brought up here. Like that's me, fam. You know what I mean? So and then now he's at the top and he's telling people you can do it too. He's winning and saying, look, this, that, and the other. And you're like, raw. So then after you jump in, you're like, wow, look at all this boxing history, right? And that's what it done for me. So I'm saying, and for the young person that is looking up saying, bloody hell, this Gypsy King has gone to the top of the mountain and he's getting respect from not just my community, nationwide. This is what he's done. But what he's done is like they say about what do you call it, reputation, really difficult to build up, really easy to lose.
Yeah.
In a split second, you've done all this work, you've done well, and now how everyone sees Tyson Fury today at this present time, he's a duck.
Yeah,
duck.
the stock has dropped, and the ability to finesse the audience and the perception that they used to have has been shaken. Frank Warren can't do it in a combo like how he used to be able to. Even when he's been on there saying what really messed it up was all that social media, and it's like, bro, so your guy messed it up then, because your man was chatting foolishness online. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, don't you look and try your best to dance around. Your fans see you now.
Yeah.
And that's the part which is the what's making the stock drop. Your fans see you. Because before, I'll be honest, I do not think they saw him. I think they thought, he's just trolling. Yeah, he's just having fun. Yeah, he gets under your skin. Everything's mind games.
I was mind games. Everything was mind games.
Everything's mind games. And the thing is, it's like we've been talking about him on this pod for a while as well, in terms of him being calculated with the things that he does and he says. And I've looked at him and I'm like, I've seen behind the curtain in the entertainment industry now. When I talk about PR, I'm not guessing. I know. I know who's who in this when I'm talking these things. So when I look at in boxing, I'm like, no, I can see a man that is not guessing, because you are too smooth, you are too slick. And it's that thing now where only when things hit the fan does the mask start to come off. Like that True Judy interview, the mask slipped because he's thought to himself, I'm chatting to this guy, he's got millions of followers, and suddenly this guy who was a fan of me is asking me questions that are pushing me into a corner I don't like. You idiot. Straight away, it's like that thing. It's like, when you're watching that film, even in certain gangster films, where the gangster's got the clean-cut image in public and he's fantastic. But the minute there is an actual threat towards the thing, the black gloves come on and this guy's got the AK in hand and he's absolutely on job, because now it's too real. We need him gone tonight. So when I see Tyson Fury snap back and he has these moments where it's like, you say that to me again and I won't do another interview with Sky Sports. That right there, these moments, they slowly start to show the character.
I love that take, Ken. You know why this is more interesting, right? And big up to new media, the new, whatever you want to call it, like whatever this is, right? Like the True Geordie moment, usually with all these other ones, they need the next Tyson Fury interview. So they're not going to keep it real. right?
Right.
And then after, you can't even say, if he says to, even though, because they both got money, right? Different types of money, but they're both okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say to him, well, you're just a bum and you're jealous. No, I'm not.
No, he's
Like,
not.
I'm asking you really normal questions. And a lot of people sat in that chair that you're in today, bro, talk up the things. I'm asking you a very simple question. Answer it.
Mhm.
You don't like it because I'm holding you accountable to your double speech, really.
That's right.
And
Mhm.
bro, I love the situation that they're finding themselves in, even the whole of Queensbury, because let's have it right, bro. Let's really get into this. The same way we say we want an explanation from Connor, you know, the eggs jokes are just running. I need more of these boar meat jokes, because the farmer said, I still haven't been paid. So not only, yeah, listen, not only, yeah, has this guy's a chief, you know, this guy don't even pay his debts. The same way he wants to give to charity, my man's still looking for his money. He said, listen, we were doing some corruption, and the corruption never finished because I still want peas in why is it every single time? And there's a history. This guy doesn't want to pay. He doesn't pay. He does a mad thing, doesn't even the Ukraine thing. Imagine this guy saying he doesn't want to give 1 million to Ukraine because he don't want to get involved in politics. Excuse me? Wait, not you doing, wait, you.
Fam.
Come on,
When
bro.
he started talking about immigrants coming to the country and doing all that, and now you want to you don't want to get into politics.
Now you don't want politics. Get the hell out of here with that nonsense. I couldn't, again, there's just double speech. It doesn't make sense. And now everyone is opening their eyes to it. And they said, this is some bullshit. And I'm happy now. I sit back. Someone says to me, are you a type? No, I'm not. Nah, I don't really support. Again, hell of a fighter. I'm in my Mayweather bag. He's a hell of a fighter. In the ring, yeah, the guy's, he's clean. Like he probably go down as one of the best to do it in this era. Probably, who knows? We don't know, because it's, again, that's just theory, because he doesn't want to fight, you know. But this is still a drug cheat. So how you see Conor Ben, I need you to see him.
I need you
I
to come back.
you to see him in that same way, the same, all the jokes you man are running, maternity leave and this, that, and the other. I want these boar meat jokes to run. I need Nandro, what's it called it? And this is this is fully cheating. This is not even, what was he doing? Nah, blood. Yeah. He's cheating. But then we got the new mental health rollout, and we're here, we're back. And then don't get twisted, not to rant on mental health, because I still believe in that. I still think he went through some dark times, but let's not pretend that thing wasn't in the system. All boxers, all of these men know about it, but they only want to point the finger. So I hear what you're saying. They only want to point the finger at him over there. No, bro, we're pointing everywhere, fam. We're pointing everywhere, fam. Don't you dare try and rebrand this thing. Or now you want to say, oh, the AJ fight's the fight that we need. That's bigger than it. Bro, if it was big that time, why'd you give him the deadline?
December. Donnie was ready to go December, but you lot couldn't get nothing. Nothing was in order.
Yeah, nah, not having it. Again, I've woken up, bro. That night, no, not anymore.
No, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago in Dusseldorf, fam.
Man, we're talking about that before my son existed, fam. And my son is in Marks and Spencer adverts right now. This guy's his life is started. He's doing his own thing. Don't tell me about my mind is, it's a long time ago, bro.
Big up to your son, fam.
Shout out to my son, fam.
Yeah, bro. You do deserve some accolades.
But yeah, you lot, let me know what you're saying in the chat. Get involved. Let us your thoughts. If you feel that, you know what, me and Travis are capping right now. Fury's exactly where we left him. Everything's fine. If you believe that, let us know. And if you do really want to stand by that one, call in Monday Night Smoke. We welcome you. Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.